Thank you for joining us. Apparently, TikTok want me to go with a back stream. Man, that's all. Hey guys, this is Apostle Ely. Welcome tonight. Those that are joining in, those I took off yesterday. Just need to get some rest, get myself together. My name is Apostle Ely. I'm the pastor and prophet and teacher of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. We are here tonight on Tuesday where Mars is at rule, and we are all right, my Cancer, my Gemini in. Got my Capricorn, my Cancer, Gemini. As you guys are coming in, remember, you must be 18 years or older. You also need to be posting your zodiac sign. We've been doing this long enough so you guys know the routine. I appreciate your ability to follow instructions. I also want to say thank God. I want to thank you guys on my Patreon. You guys have been subscribing and joining our Patreon for $5 a month. I thank you guys for ordering products from my website. All right, Capricorn. I got a couple Capricorns in here tonight. I also want to thank you guys that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you as well. I want to just give some personal thanks for my supporters, those that have been staying up with me, catching me on my lives, those that have been cash apping me, even when I get off my live. You guys sending those cash apps to help support Apostle Ely. I want to appreciate you as well. Thank you for sharing my live. Brother Johnny is on. He has become our father of our ministry. I appreciate him for accepting that role and that responsibility. The mother of our church is Sister Susan. That's my Gemini. Thank you guys for sharing my live. And we're about ready to get into some heavy stuff tonight. And as you see the title tonight, I'm getting my cards ready. I'm burning my Notorious Blockbuster and my Yerba Santa that I'm still burning. I done fell in love with this particular this herb, this holy herb. I love the way it makes me feel. Giving him something that he can feel. Yes. All right. Now, I know you guys are seeing my background. I didn't have no control over that. I don't know what was going on. It just popped up. All right. As you guys are coming in. All right, my Taurus is here. Thank you so much. Now, let me tell you guys what we're going to talk about tonight. It is Tuesday. I give you the instruction about Mars and as above, so below. Mars represents the energy that drives us. And I'm going to share some stuff with you guys tonight. Now, we want to talk about some grown folk stuff. Remember, you must be 18 years or older to be in my live because I'm not responsible for what you may hear. And if you up on 18, then it's still on your parents to raise you. But if you're 18 years old, it's time to make some decisions with the information that I'm going to give. Okay? I'm talking to my Aries. I'm talking to my Taurus, Geminis, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancers, Capricorn, Leos, Sagittarius, Scorpios, Libras, and Virgos. All right? Thank you so much. Hey, I don't know what's going on. But I also want to talk to you guys about something that I think that's very, very important if you're going to practice your spirituality. And remember this, everything that I teach, it fits you no matter what type of spiritual practice that you're in. Virgo in the house, thank you for joining us. My mom's a Virgo. No matter what you practice, this is going to follow you no matter what, whether you're in Ifa, Santeria, whether you're in Christianity, whether you're in Islam, it really doesn't matter. These are universal laws that we all have to pay attention to and to be able to function effectively in our spiritual walk. And I want to talk about something that grown folks understand, especially the older they get. Everything starts with you. All right, my Leo, thank you so much. My baby boy's a Leo. Yes, thank you for joining us. Now, the reason why I want to talk about everything starts with us. I know that many of us live in a society that it constantly tells us that everything is, especially if you went to Christian church, everything is the devil's fault. Everything is this one person doing this. No, everything starts with you. And I'm going to explain why everything starts with you. First of all, we're going to deal with science. Women are the creation of the universe. Women are the creation, especially black women. They're the beginning of creation. Feminine energy, masculine energy. It's undisputed. It's not an opinion. It's not a suggestion. It's not even my view. Those are facts, okay? Everything starts with you. If you take responsibility as a woman, if you take responsibility as a man and realize that you are responsible for everything that is going on in your energy, then what you start doing is start to change, become conscious, and then you start making the decisions about what you determine as a Virgo, what you determine as a Scorpio, what you determine as a Pisces, what is going to go on in your life. This is the power that I have been trying to get people to realize. The more you make it about other people, the less power you have. The more you understand it has to do with you. I have a right to believe and to think the way that I want. I have a right to practice my spirituality however I choose. What I don't have the right is to infringe on my brothers and my sisters. What I don't have the right to do is take my beliefs and my perceptions and enforce them on my brothers and sisters. What we do is, depending on who we feel we are, we feel like we have a right to tell somebody how to live their authentic life. That is not our responsibility. What we are here to do is share knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right, Disco Ball. Staying alive? Staying alive? Okay, all right. Now, one of the scriptures that I want to deal with tonight to bring this into a full focus is St. John 10:1. And it says this very simply, but listen to this. I did some research on this. I want y'all to really listen to this. If you're going to practice your spirituality, it's going to mean something to you. A lot of people come in because they want me to card read. That's fine. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entered not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. Any person, I am my Pisces, thank you for joining us. Any person, male, female, that does not come to the door and they try to find another way to enter into your life is a thief and a robber. You must understand that everybody that's in your life did not come through the door. Did anybody just hear me right now? The reason why I keep trying to tell you everything starts with you, because we build our house or our lives a certain type of way. And you need to ask the question, how did you get here? There's a song saying, how did he get here? How did you enter into my life? Did you come in through the door? Because when people come into the door, they mean right. When people try to climb other ways of getting in, they don't mean right. Because anybody that means right gonna come to the door. Is anybody hearing me? So when you want to practice your spirituality and you're trying to truly try, then you will come to the door. You will come to the door to Ifa. You will come to the door of Orishas. You will come to the door of Lakumi or whatever other spiritual practice that you want to enter in. You would not try to come in through that another way. You won't try to climb over nothing. You won't try to go up on anything. Now I'm going to explain something. I'm going to use myself as an example. In my much younger hoish days, I remember sneaking in to my girlfriend's mom's apartment through the window. I don't do that now. I'm too old for that. I'm 48 years old. I ain't climbed through nobody's window. When I was younger, I was sneaking in. Well, we wasn't being as discreet as I thought we were being, because her mother came out because I was headed inside. So my hind part was hanging out. So she told me, she said, son, and me being the most respectable hoe that I have ever been. My mama raised me right, y'all. I always say, yes, ma'am. I said, ma'am. She said, the next time you come to my house, come to my front door. I said, yes, ma'am. Now, I was a polite hoe. I'm a respectable hoe. I just did not, I believe in respecting my elders. I got caught in the window because I didn't mean right. Because if anybody means right, you can still get what you want in the house if you mean right. The only reason why you come through the window is because you don't mean right. That's why you go another way. Anytime you find somebody operating in your life or in your world and they not coming in through the door, that person is a thief or a robber. I wasn't trying to marry her, thief. I wasn't trying to rob. You know what I'm saying? You got to tell the truth. When you add up to no good, all right now. Got the bling bling and a blong blong. Thank you, Brother Mario. Now, let me explain something to you guys. The reason why a lot of us have problems in our spiritual life, because whoever taught us how to come into people or enter into people's life, we have to understand, is that a thief or a robber, or is that somebody that means right by people, and so therefore they don't have to play no games. They don't have to go to the left or the right. Now, the reason why I wanted to break this down, because this is very interesting. Remember, Jesus said, if you come any other way, you're a thief and a robber, right? The word thief means this, y'all. Listen to this. A thief is a person that steals another person's property, especially by self, and without force and violence. There are people that are going to come into your life and they're going to steal from you, but they're not going to do it by force. They're not going to do it by violence. Those are the people that steal your peace by just giving you a look. There's the people going to steal your joy by just the way they behave. They ain't hit you enough, but their conduct is going to steal. I'm trying to help you here. When it comes to energy, people steal from you without using a gun and without using a knife. People steal your sense of direction by coming with the foolishness. Everybody that coming and stealing from you is not coming with a gun or a knife. You got to know when that person don't mean right, because they going to try to come another way. Now, this is what got me. A robber, all right now, a robber by definition is a person who robs, steals, especially by force and through the threat of violence. These are the people that come in and they push their way. These are the people that are aggressive in their personality. Oh, you better do this. Or they make you feel a certain death. They force their will on you. These people that come, they use violence, they use threats to get you to do what they want to do. If you don't want me, if you won't do it, I'm gonna do this. These are robbers. They ain't come to help you. They ain't come to be a blessing in your life. They came to rob you, but they're gonna do it by force. So most of us are aware of people that come with force, but a lot of us say that we are spiritual are not recognizing these people that are stealing from us, and they ain't using force. They're not being aggressive at all. All right, Brother Mario, I see you. I thank you so much. These are the types of spirituality that I try to share with people to make people think. What is going on in my life? Who's entering in at the door? Who's trying to come another way? Aries is in the house. Thank you for joining us. If you don't understand this, you're going to go through your life blaming other people for what you're missing, because you're not paying attention to who's around you and why they are there. You got to know how far people are going to go with you. Y'all hearing me? I have been in positions that I have allowed myself to be used by other people to help take from other people. Are y'all hearing me? When you are living in this life and you don't have no true agenda for your life and you don't have no real purpose, then people can misuse you and have you doing stuff or taking stuff from people, whether it's knowledge, whether it's not how people, they talk about you. We all experience this. They don't talk about you like a dog, but they still need your help. So they try to go through a mutual friend or they're a mutual associate to get your help, because they can't come to the door. Because they don't talk about you. They don't ran your name down. They don't know how to necessarily address you because they ain't did right by you. So, but they still need what you got. They still need your help. And so therefore they try to come through different means in order to get to you. Are you all right? Anybody hear me? These are why when y'all do blockbusters and y'all do return to senders and y'all do roll openers, the reason why a lot of you all don't see the work being done in your life, because you don't, first of all, understand that everything starts with you. You are the Alpha, you are the Omega. Do y'all hear me? And when you start taking responsibility for the energy that is operating in your life, you will also take responsibility for who's sitting up in your life. When people come around me, people think that I don't pay attention to people. If I declare that I'm valuable, then I need to value who's in my circle. I need to value who can actually get up on me. I need to value who actually have any pertinent information regarding me. Is anybody hearing me? When you say you want to be spiritual, all this stuff means something. Who can get your house shoes? That thief? Because that thief is the one you're not threatened by. You're more threatened by that robber, because that robber gonna come in with violence. But that thief that done stole more from you than that robber could ever get from you. Because that's the one you're gonna hold up under your arm. That's the one you're gonna call friend. That's the one you're gonna say we family. Blood thicker than water. That's the one you're gonna call wife. That's the one you're going to call husband. That's the one you're going to call child. That's the one you're going to call mom and daddy. Them the thieves that been really stealing from you. The reason why you can't achieve your goal is because them thieves that come in and put a smile on their face. How you doing? Praise the Lord. How you doing? I love you, mommy. I love you, daddy. I love you. I love my husband. I love my wife. And just stealing your peace. Stealing your joy. Stealing your absolute vigor. Some of you, all right now, you just feel that. Look at it. All right now, what the hell, TikTok is. No matter what's going on in your life, you need to really understand why that is important. If you're going to practice spirituality, you need to know from day one, everything starts with you. You also are responsible for who you allow to enter into your house. Your temple of your mind, your temple of your emotion, your temple of your finance, your temple of your sexuality, your temple of your sex life, whatever. Everything regarding and pertaining to you, you need to know who's sitting there and why they're sitting there. Is that a friend or a foe? Is that a thief or a robber? Don't say that. And let me tell y'all something. The reason why this is important, because if you don't define them as a thief or a robber, if you don't recognize who they are, and then you start saying, God, whatever is negative, whatever is impeding my success, God, whatever is trying to stop me, and you start praying these prayers, but then stuff start happening to your loved ones, you're going to think that it's the enemy when it's God answering your prayer, because you don't realize where the negativity is coming from. You don't realize where the stumbling block is coming from. That ain't their problem. That's your problem, because you should know who got it for you and who want to see you win. All right, Brother Johnny, thank you so much for the gift. When I do work, I had a young lady, she called me. She said, Apostle Ely, she said, I was not supposed to contact you until I did my baths for the third day. I told her, let me know how her baths are going with her cleansing. So she called me back. She was so excited. She said, listen. She said, since you've been working with me, she said, then this is what I like. I'm a Sag. I like people to be truthful with me. She said, I know what I told you to do. She said, but stuff's not coming back. She said, I'm a mess. And she started confessing to me some of the things that she had done that had actually put her in the position what she was going through. See, the beginning of healing is to acknowledge how you played a part. The beginning of healing is that acknowledge that when you came into this thing, you didn't perceive that man in the right way. You didn't perceive that woman in the right way. At least, let me tell y'all something. When that woman caught me at her window, I just started cussing her because I knew I was wrong. The reason why I knew I was wrong, because I was going in there wrong. See, when you was raised right, you know when you're wrong. Yes, that did something to me, because you know why? That means somebody doing some real work. Thank you for joining us. When you are trying to, all right, make it rain on a brother. So when you think about when you get caught in a position where you, the person, are wrong, how do you respond? Do you make like the other person is the problem? See, some of you guys want to get in these spiritual practices, and let me possibly tell you, if you go into something the wrong way, you're never going to get the truth out of that, because your perception is going to blur your transaction. What do I mean by transaction? Your transaction of energy. When you don't look and perceive correctly by people, then you cannot act or respond to people correctly. That's how it is. If all you see that woman is a piece of meat, that's how you're going to treat her. Your perception is how you transact your energy with people, places, and things. When you understand that everything starts with you, you're going to start doing work on you. A lot of people that get into spirituality start doing work on other people. Hold on, y'all. I got to burn some more Blockbuster. I don't get on TikTok and these social media trying to get people to think the way I think. I try to get people to start asking themselves some pertinent questions. If everything starts with me, and if I start taking responsibility, what can I change going on with me right now that will make my life better? I did not disrespect that woman because I was already being disrespectful because I was at her window and I was messing with her daughter. And if anything had happened, then she would have been responsible for what was going on in her house. See, the point is when you are dealing with other people and you are dealing with their stuff and you the one in the wrong, you need to find humility within self. But if you don't have humility in your house, you don't know how to address people when you're wrong. You begin to get hostile, you begin to get angry, and then you begin to act out as a child. Most people that claim to be spiritual are very childish, even when they're wrong. I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? We grown people. You at my house, at my window, in my life. And I ask you, do not come to my house like that. Instead of you saying, yes, sir, I apologize because I'm dead wrong. Because if I meant right, I've been at the door. You know when somebody catch you wrong, instead of you being a man or a woman about your business, and you know you are at the window, you need to acknowledge you dead wrong. And they got a right to have a problem with you at their window. Are y'all hearing me? No matter who you are, no matter what is going on in your life, if you want to truly practice spirituality and you want to be effective and you want God to trust you with his knowledge, wisdom, understanding, then you need to start acknowledging that a lot of us ain't come through the door. A lot of us started out on the path, had every intention of going to the window or the back door. Hello, somebody. Hello, thank you for joining us. Now, let me explain this to you. A Pisces door is their dreams. A Aries door is their action. A Taurus door is their pleasure. A Gemini's door is their intellect. A Cancer's door is their emotion. A Leo's door is their heart. A Virgo's door is how they organize, their organization. A Libra's door is their diplomacy. A Scorpio's door is their investigation. A Sagittarius door is their optimism. A Capricorn's door is their work. A Aquarius door is their invention. Are y'all hearing me? Every one of us got doors. And if somebody step into your life and they ain't trying to come to the door, they don't mean right. I don't care if it's me. All right, we done. You want me to read for you tonight, and you want to come through the door, all you got to do is cash up Apostle Ely, and we'll find out what's going on. Doesn't matter your religion. My teachings are universal. They applies to everybody. The reason why a lot of spiritual people have a lot of problems with you all, because you're always trying to come through the window. You won't come up and say, listen, I know that woman belongs to another man, but I still want her. You won't come to the door. You'll lie about it and feel like somebody took something from you. Come on, somebody. Let me tell you something. Hello, everybody. If you post your zodiac sign, Cash App or gift Apostle Ely, then we can start reading for you. But everything starts with you, sir. Everything starts with you, ma'am. I don't make people my problem. That's retarded. And when you get caught wrong, be man or woman enough to acknowledge your wrong. And don't act like a child. Don't start cussing and calling people all kind of names. Because remember, you at their window. All right. All right. Y'all ready to rumble? Post your zodiac sign. This blockbuster is going off. Did y'all miss Apostle Ely? All right. Who? Will there be one? Will there be one? Just post your zodiac sign. What's the Taurus? Somebody. Oh, he said, what's the Taurus? That the Taurus is their door is their pleasure. All right, Brother Mario's gonna start picking you guys up, start cash apping, just to start getting the roll, because I can get on and get this information to you. When Brother Mario start pulling you guys, and I do appreciate what you guys do, because you guys do a great job in supporting my ministry. Is that thick, Vera? You already pulled her? Hold on. There goes Sag. He trying to pull you, Vera. Thick Vera, the Capricorn. I just seen a Sagittarius. I'm waiting on Brother Mario. Brother Mario for to pull you. We're gonna start reading. Just post your zodiac and let's get started. And guys, don't try to come no other kind of way. Just learn how to come to the door. Don't do it. You know, I was doing that when I was young. Okay? I was doing that when I was young. I come to the door. Unless you tell me to come through the back door, I come through the back door. But I don't do it on my own no more. All right, Scorpio, Cancer. Can you pull it? No questions yet. Encourage your viewers to ask questions. Something's going on. Hey guys, put somebody type me a question. Ask by a question. Somebody got an evil eye up here. They doing it now? All right. Nope. All right, there. All right, there you go. Thick Vera, the Cancer. All right, I got you, Cancer. I got you. Somebody talking about, let me explain something y'all about the evil eye. These people get y'all all worked up. Everybody has energy. And if you have proper protection, then you wouldn't be worried about who trying to put the evil eye. Won't y'all spend the money to get proper protection to deflect this stuff, and then y'all won't have to walk around. That's like somebody worried about if it's rain. If you got a raincoat and umbrella, you good. People will always have issues. How much we have to cash out? You can't cash out me $2 because I'm not a $2 hoe. But if you just send an offering, a donation, y'all know how to get my attention. If you want my attention and me to read for you, you know how to get it. We're going to read for Thick Vera, the Cancer. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Hearken unto my voice. Fulfill ye my desire. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Hear these words and bring it to my sight. That which is in the dark. This Cancer wants to know it's time to move. We finna find out what's going on with this Cancer. Huh? All right. Here we go. Cancer. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. She wants to know about a move. The card's splitting up. Thick Vera, Cancer. There's some unresolved stuff that you can't make a move until you take care of some. Make sure you cleaning up before you move forward. Let me explain something, y'all. Before y'all make moves in y'all life, make sure you have concluded and take care of stuff before, because what happens is when people make moves, they bring that energy with them wherever they go. Energy is not destroyed. We're going to talk to Vera. See what's going on. Your first card. Right here. Ooh, I'm not feeling this. Why is this here anyway? This is your first card. Come and figure this out, please. Mem Zadak Resh. I perceive the balance and the harmony that fills all creation, especially in the hardship, challenges, and tests that I now must face throughout life. With the power of this name, I arose the strength to pass all these tests and to rise to a higher level of being, to gain the joy and the fulfillment that accompanies true spiritual transformation. I unlock the change of ego and achieve freedom. Cancer, Mem Nun Deled. What am I afraid of? With this name, the courage to conquer my fears now rises within me. By proactively confronting my fears at sea level, I yank them out by the roots and remove them entirely from my being. There you go. All right, there I'm back. This is your third card. Cancer. I now focus my attention and meditate with total conviction and certainty upon absolute demise of the angel of death once and for all. I am going to say that it is okay for you to move forward, but what I'm not going to say is I don't think it's okay for you to move forward unless you are completely resolving the issues. Because right here, what I'm seeing is it is talking about you confronting your fears. As long as you're not running from issues, it's going to cause a great transformation. If you take out the time before you move forward, Cancer, and bring balance and harmony, and even if people don't like what you're doing, why you're doing it, you still need to resolve issues that you're not taking baggage from yesterday and bringing in today, and then following you into tomorrow. Okay, I still see that it is talking about you focusing and meditating on conviction, but it is talking about transformation and you confronting your fears at seed level, which means why they are yet. Makes sense. Thank you so much. You're quite so welcome. All right, who's next? Irene. All right. There you go. My Pisces. See what's going on. How do you join? All you have to do is go on my Patreon. It's in my bio. Go on my Patreon. It's only $5 a month. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with Irene the Pisces. Did you get your package yet? Let me smoke these cards and we're going to read for the Pisces. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Show me what's going on concerning this Pisces. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Reveal and bring to light. Is there any specific question, Irene, that you want me to ask? Or just want me to just read? You got it today? All right. I'm going to tell you how to use that. Okay? Hear these words which I speak. That which is in the dark. Everybody, bring it to the light. What is going on with this Pisces? Here we go. Pisces. All right. Your first card is this one. Hey, Zion Yud. Using this name, I can now access the network of angels. I can remove negative angels and their chaotic influence in my life, ignite the support and assistance of positive angels. Woo, talking about it's some work fit to be done. They're saying you got the tools, the access now. Isn't that ironic for you to be getting your package today? And let me explain this to you as well. When you out here in business, other people are doing stuff. And a lot of times when you in a competitive world, people don't realize you have to have protection from other people's workings because they're trying to also excel as well. That's like swimming next to somebody. My motivation of self-interest, ulterior motive, and hidden agenda give way to pure acts of friendship, unconditional love, and giving. When I take myself out of the way, I create a space for true and loving friends, joy, and fulfillment. I'm seeing that you are getting the access to actually go to a higher level. Because I look at your third card. This is all about your spirituality. Things are going to get extremely good for you once you take care of this right here. This is your third card. Yud, yud, yud. I am the high priest, in your case, high priestess, in the temple of my own being, Through the power of this name, my soul is imbued with divine energy, and evil people are banished from my presence. Now you see, you got both cards. Your first card, talking about you accessing positive angels to get rid of negative angels. And then your last card as well. So you got the tools that you need. I'm going to give you some instructions how to use those. But this is for you tapping into divine energy and banishing certain people from your presence. Because that is the one that's trying to slow down your roll. That is such a good read for you, Irene. Yes. It's time for you to work with your tools. You tapping into your spirituality. That's what I'm talking about. Make them come through the door, Irene. Make them come through the door. You can't come through the window. You got to come through the door. Nothing in the dark. You're quite so welcome, sweetheart. I'm going to give you some instructions with that packet. But do y'all understand what I mean by doing certain works to protect yourself? Even if you're trying to succeed, there's other people that's out there that's trying to succeed too, and their energy can handle you. Somebody asked me how much. Who is that? Is that Jean? What is that? Who is that? Jennifer or Jennifer? Make sure you guys are posting your zodiac sign so I can read for you. Star, whoever this is by the evil eye, they need to post their zodiac. I give simple directions. It ain't that hard. If you want me to read for you, post your zodiac and cash out Apostle Ely. Huh? Post your zodiac, Stephanie. Stephalicious. Go to the next person. All right, Shauna the Scorpio. Thank you so much. Will Timmy and I get married? That is such a general statement, but I'm going to read for you anyway. Shannon the Scorpio. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. The question is, will they get married? What is going on with this Scorpio? That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. What's going on with this Scorpio? That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Hear these words which I speak to thee. Ancestors, reveal to me. Show me. Hear me. Shannon, the Scorpio. That money got to get right. Things got to get situated. Stuff is going on. Okay, let's see what's going on. Hear these words which I speak. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. What's going on with this Scorpio? She want to know something about Timmy and her getting married. Is she? Let's find out. What do they have to say to you? Shannon Scorpio, your first card. The lead nun yud. My eyes and heart remain focused on the end goal at all times. I awaken the persistence and the passion to never, that means never, settle for less. Scorpio, they say you need to pay attention to the end game, not what's going on right now. And it's also saying that you don't need to be settling for less. If they ain't coming through the door, and let me tell y'all something, I ain't here to tell you how to live your life. I ain't here to tell you what to do, how to do it, who to do it with. But what I am saying, if you're making a decision from what your card is saying, as Scorpio being ruled by Mars and Pluto, it's all about transformation. If they ain't and up to par. Don't try to make them up to par. Your second card. Because I'm feeling some turbulence. It said the power of this name brings the energy of healing at the deepest and most profound levels of being. Because I now accept the full responsibility of my present condition, and because I use my energy to concentrate on others who also need healing. Scorpio, don't know you, you don't know me. What it's showing me here is about you being persistent, not settling for less, focusing on the end game. Now it's talking about you asking about relationship. It's talking about deep healing, not only for you, but somebody else. Don't know who that somebody else? I ain't here to tell you that. But I do know that it's talking about you taking responsibility for your present condition so you can be healed. Now, what Scorpio do not need to do is to go into stuff broken, because Scorpio energy is possessive water energy. They possess people. You got to make sure that you're going into this for the right reason, not what you want, for the right reason. And understand it is important for you to be whole, and them being whole. Also, Scorpio, this is your third card. Samek Aleph Lamed. I acknowledge that the light of the Creator is the ultimate source of all prosperity and well-being. Do you hear that, Scorpio? The ultimate source of all prosperity and well-being. With this name, I summon the forces of prosperity, substance, and ask for the strength to keep my ego in check when the other checks start rolling in. I told you there's some financial stuff that got to get in order. It is talking about ego, it's talking about prosperity, and it's talking about healing. Okay? All I'm going to tell you this, because I don't tell grown people what to do. That's why I only read for grown people. When people ask me questions about what they can do, first of all, it's in your power. But what I am telling you, that there's some deep healing that needs to take place. And I personally would advise my own child, my own loved one, to get involved until I have done the work, in order so I don't make them other people a part of the madness. And neither do I want to become an actor or actress in they Nightmare on Elm Street. Make sure you guys are taking this counsel. I do shadow reading. That's why my readings go like this. I look at the reals. I look at the shadow part of stuff. I do destiny reading. I'm still not saying a no, but I am saying that there's too much that needs to be done for you to be moving forward right now. That's on the real. I ain't got no reason to lie. All right. The Cancer? Okay. I got me another Cancer. My son, my oldest son is a Cancer. My executive, I got my father, my church, I got Cancer. My daddy had Cancer. But ain't nobody got Cancer. Thank you, Lord Jesus. All right, let's read for this Cancer. I hope y'all taking this counsel. Do not be trying to live your life coming through anywhere but the door. That's where problems are coming from. You letting people in and they're not coming straight up. They're not being the authentic Pisces. They're not being authentic Aries, Taurus. They're trying to get in there any kind of way. They're a thief and a robber. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Jefferson the Cancer. Jefferson the Cancer. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Reveal to me that which is in the dark. Bring it to the light. That which is in the dark. Bring it to the light. Okay, Cancer. Some stuff going on. Let's see what's going on with this Cancer. Reveal to me that which is in the dark. My cards are just not. Okay, Cancer. Smoke this some more. Hear these words which I speak to thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Cancer, you need to do some cleansing. It's energy that I'm picking up. It's heavy. Cancer. Here we go. Jefferson the Cancer. Your first card. Membete. It says, I now reunite the upper and the lower worlds through the power of this name. By bringing these two realms together, I find courage, commitment to accomplish my goals and achieve my dreams. My thoughts become actualized and my best ideas are transformed into action, then into concrete results. This Cancer needs to bring things together. It's talking about, we call it as above, so below. With Cancers, by the moon energy, it operates through the phases. This Cancer needs to reconnect with its emotions. Emotions need to be brought into balance. It's also talking about this Cancer also needs to find courage and commitment. Whatever you're going through, you need to rebalance yourself so you can remain focused, because this is talking about you trying to finish something, bring something, some kind of goal or dream to pass. Let's see what your second card's about. Because this Cancer got my protections up. With this name, using this name summons forth the light to wipe out plagues at the root. To think about smoking, cancer, AIDS, pollution, nuclear waste, depression, health disease, hatred, and other plagues that inflicts the world. How to now summon forth the light to wipe out these plagues at the root. This Cancer got some stuff going on. I'm actually getting a headache, and I don't do headaches. Some extreme pressure. Cancer, there's some stuff going on. Your third card, I'm getting a freaking headache. I remove the allure and the power of world controlling idols by invoking this name. Let me say this to this Cancer. There's so much stuff going on around with this Cancer. I want to say that the Cancer is it's like they're controlling. There's a fight for some type of control, some type of leverage going on. It's between you and somebody. It's like the battle of egos or the battle of wills, because there's some competing energies. It says, continue. Anger is purged from my heart. My happiness and peace of mind are generated from within. Cancer, I got some stuff on my website that, you really, really need to get. My bath cleanser. You need to get my healing incense. You need to get a blockbuster and mental clarity for starters. And you need a consultation. You got all this stuff trying to go on, and it's like a multiple things are going on with this Cancer that got you spread too thin. And you are agitated. You need to get up on this. It's some crazy energy. You need to get up on that. I ain't putting your business out there, but yeah, you got some stuff going on. Hurry up and get to my website. You need to get your stuff in the mail quickly. Get some work start going. That's some shiggity right there. Some stinking shiggity. Ugh. All right, she said, I will do. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else want to read him before I bring this to an end? Thank you for allowing me to read you in front of everybody. Make sure you go on my website. It's right in my bio. Get that as soon as possible. Any other Pisces? No Aries? No Taurus? Aquarius? It's Tuesday night. This Aries night. Aries and Scorpio. I ain't seen no Sagittarian in here. Post your zodiac sign. I'm doing one more. That Virgo slid in. Get that Virgo. That Virgo. Y'all right here playing. I wish y'all was serious about y'all spiritual life more than these readings. And really get you some help and get your life on track. That's what I do, destiny reading. Destiny readings point you into the shadow part and get that work done so you can make some effective moves in your life. Some of y'all trying to move forward in your life and you ain't doing your shadow work. All you're going to do is create havoc wherever you go and whoever you be with. All right. Our Virgo. My mother's a Virgo. That's why I'm so good at what I do. She organized my life. Made me come up with strategies. All right. Is that Elsa? Elisa? Elisa 40 Virgo. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for Cash Apping. Thank you for your support. Remember, to find out what's going on with this Virgo. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Ancestors help me see with clarity into the life, into the darkness of this Virgo. What is going on with this Virgo? All right, Virgo, is your arm okay? Ebasa. Iyandarabosaya. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Show me what's going on with this Virgo. All right, here we go, Virgo. All right. All right, Virgo, this is your first card. Chet Ayin Mem. It says, this name helps me to receive when I share and to share when I receive. I can see the opportunities that sharing gives me and I am aware that when I receive with right consciousness, I am sharing. This is the certainty of life. When I connect to it, I move out of a black hole into the light. Virgo don't share unless Virgo has a purpose. This is telling me that this Virgo needs to focus more on not controlling the situation, but allowing things to happen as organic as possible. This Virgo is also operating out of the dark side of Virgo. Let's find out what's going on with Virgo. Aleph Kuf Aleph. With this name, I will receive nothing less than the full impact of the forces of creation. This is Virgo. Virgo, this particular Virgo needs to reconnect. Virgos are, in my book, Mother Earth. This is saying to this Virgo, I restore meaning to my life that often feels meaningless, and the purpose of the world that often appears aimless. This is what it's saying to the Virgo. It says order returns, structure emerges, and everything is tidied up. So whatever this Virgo is worrying about or being fidgety about is going to work out in the end. This Virgo has to take control of their self in order not to interfere with what's trying to happen. It's whatever you're going through right now. I need you to understand this. It is saying that order shall return. So there's some disharmony somewhere. So it says structure. Virgo is about organization. So something is out of order, but it's going to come into order. It's that everything is tidied up, Virgo. Hold on, Virgo. Don't thank me yet, baby. I ain't finished. Your third card, Virgo. Hey, Zion Yud. It says, using this name, I now access the network of angels. I can remove the negative angels and their chaos influence in my life. Ignite the support and assistance of positive angels. Now, Virgo, you're going to need some help for this because it is, don't tell you, Virgo, I'm not trying to put your business out there. Please let me read, please, please. Okay? I don't want you. I know y'all so used to these other people that can't see. I'm never going to put your business out there, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm always talking in a way that you as the individual know what I'm saying, okay? Other people do not need to know your business, okay? That's between me and you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking in a way I know you getting what I'm saying. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because it needs you to break up this negativity. I have a bath cleanser on my website. You're going to have to do some reversal, okay? I have some reversal incense, but you also need to do some healing work. And the reason I'm saying healing, because you have been affected by what's going on. So in order for you to operate on a lighter side of Virgo, because Virgo can, if they're operating too dark, then they become assertive, destructive, and suffocated. That's earth element. Mother Earth don't play. That when Mother Earth is upset, she finna tear up everything, and that ain't what you really trying to do. You need to come back into focus and alignment and understand that things have a way of shaping up. There is chaos, but you need to do the work. Now, you have the bath cleanser, you need the healing, you also need the reversal, and you need that love incense. And that will start you off getting the right energy on you. You got to remember, women are the vibration and the frequency. Everything scientific I talk about, you can trace it back. You are the vibration, Virgo. You are the earth vibration. Earth absorbs the sea and then it creates the forest. Always remember, if you are in a mental state, then you start birthing out and growing out of your energy those negativity. You got to cut that stuff at the root. No, it ain't going to go your way all the time. You can't be so in control that you want it to go your way. You have to let things breathe. You cannot lose what God gives you, but you can kill it. Don't suffocate the situation. I'm giving you the truth. All you got to do is take this counsel, what I'm doing, start working on you. Heal yourself, get yourself in the right state of mind, and watch things work out. You got to trust. You can't say, because I see you are praying, because it's showing me right here in this last card, you are praying, but you also are worrying at the same time. 50 Cent say, if you're going to worry, don't pray. If you're going to pray, don't worry. You need to choose. You grown. Choose. If you're going to trust God with this or you not. Not both. Okay? All right. Thank you guys so much. I went over my limit. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Remember what I talked about today, guys. Everything starts with you. Everything starts with you. You need a consultation? It's right on my website. I done made everything available and easy access. If you want to make steps in your life, then I made it available. All you got to do is be able to do the workout. Same thing like a personal trainer. They cannot make you train. They can teach you techniques and all that, but you got to do the work. If you're going to go get somebody to help you study, you still got to study the information. They just there to assist. I'm here to assist you to do the work and give you the proper tools to make your world better. Everything starts with you. All right, Brother Mario, thank you. I didn't know that they had the fire. They changing all kind of stuff. Listen, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to push myself. But hold on, let me show y'all. I have these different incense and stuff that I'm going to be putting in your packet. But as you order and cash out, let me tell y'all something. The quickest way to change energy in your life is to sow seeds to a man or woman of God or somebody spiritual. What type of energy are you looking for? What type of energy you trying to get in your life? That's how you prosper. You tap into that energy through your giving. You tap into that energy by your support, and you tap into that energy by your association. Get my attention. Be a smart woman. Be a smart man, and get Apostle Eli's attention, and watch stuff change for you. Okay? I ain't going no further.